Definitely. My Bowie. Jimmy. Sweet boy. Sweet kitty buddy. Yeah, what are you doing? Kitty boy. Kitty. Buy my product, buy my product. Buy my product, buy my product. Mickey, the best cat in the world. Could never replace you. Wow, he flies. He's so smart not to knock stuff off my table. Get him, buddy! Get him, buddy! He loves plastic bags. Get him, buddy. Yeah, yeah. Get that buddy, boy. Get that buddy, boy. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, Michael. Welcome. Are you ready? We're gonna go on zoomies. Let me charge up my boost my feet up. Yeah. Oh yeah. Static electricity is my power. Power source. Powered up. Meow. 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 Where's Omen? Oh my god, where's Omen? Get him, buddy. He just come out from underneath the sofa. That's his new thing. He likes playing underneath the sofa. You love it. You love it. They're known as rebounders. Great for the lymphatic system, which is very underrated. As you get older, you need to carefully manage your lymphatic system. Yes. Don't want blockages. His name is Inky. He's a tuxedo cat that came to me as a tiny kitten. I rescued him a couple 3 years ago. He loves playing with bags. Moderna, why do you do this to me? Oh, Moderna. Fuck you, Moderna, fuck you. Yeah, huh? You're so beautiful, warm, loving, curious, perspicacious creature that come to me when you were a tiny kitty and I rescued you, brought you in, gave you milk, gave you a bath, and now you think I'm your mama. I'm not your mama. Go on then. Go on, let me ask you one more time. Do you understand? I'm not your mama. I'm not your mama. So yeah, this is how you lymphatic massage yourself. Grab underneath your armpit. Okay. You gotta relax your arm. You're just gonna lift the tissue. tissue above the tip. Lifting the tissue above the tip. That's the secret sauce. Hook it into the armpit like this. And then you do like this like 40 times if you're me. We're pumping out or through the lymphatic. So like it's a system that drains into your blood. Enki understands human language. What a miracle. Oh, we gotta put you on a sci-fi display. Get it. Get a thing. Get a thing. Get it, buddy. Get that mommy now. Get that fucking thing. You better get it. You're gonna get it. You gonna get it? Huh? That's how you live forever, bruh. That's how I know how to live forever. Oh my God, did you guys know about quantum codes? What an amazing technology for wellness. I've been fucking with isochronics, like matching the frequency of the year of Earth, like an Earth year. Listening to that frequency, listening to like the spin of the Earth, the orbit. Or like, I was born on a Saturday, so they say I should listen to the Saturn frequency. That will help me in life. But yeah, it takes discipline to get the whole benefit from what these modalities can offer. But even with a little, exploration, when you see, well, first of all, but you have to get to that plateau where you switch your senses around, to where touch becomes more firm than thinking, right? You guys know the saying that God only knows what you hear, but the devil only knows what you think. Well, you go to meditation and at a certain point it flips and the devil does get to know what you think. You're bringing all the stuff to your devil. So now the devil gets to know what you think, but God gets an upgrade. God now gets to know everything you feel. It's even deeper. In other words, your sense of touch, your brain prioritizes that now because it's using it in a more fundamental way, which is actually the way we were designed to operate. Once God knows everything you feel, you don't have to worry about what you think anymore. And that's what meditation is doing for you. It gives you mental freedom, but a whole lot more. It's giving you back a sense of being right where you want to be and being on track and going right where you want to go. And a sense of agency in life, at least for me. This type of meditation talking about is a body-based meditation where you focus on the energy, like around the head, or what the body is trying to project. Basically, you're focusing on all the things that your body's trying to, or your brain is trying to project, your limbic, because it's your limbic system that's the projector. So we use that. We're like, you're not going to turn on the projector. We go right there. We go right to the source. It's the biggest handle in the room, right? And then we can go to all of our pilgrimage sites in our brain with the full reins, And that's not the progress of it. The progress isn't the pilgrimage sites, or the progress isn't the, I mean, I guess it is, it's the self-realization part only. Only that. And it doesn't include the body stuff I'm talking about. You just think that you're a body, you're getting fed a sense of light, a sense of space, right? Through these apertures or whatever, corridors of consciousness, whatever you want to see it as. But you'll gain mastery, though. It takes some time. Yep. Everybody's got beliefs, personal beliefs. I don't much mind what anybody else believes. I don't see the point. In Navi Kriya, it's in Navi Kriya, what we do, we take part of this yoga module, this Kriya yoga module from Lahiri Mahashaya, and this part of the ancillary sort of, it's not ancillary, right? This is the main part of the package, is Navi Kriya. And what it does for us is we just shrink our amygdala. And then when we're in those higher states, when we're circulating on our brains, we just jump right over that hurdle of fear. And yeah, it just won't trouble you anymore. LDV said, hi, sugar. Love sugar. LOV. LOV3 _ sugar. Hi. I love sugar. Did you know that your brain actually projects like a square? It's like a sugar molecule. That's your sweetness. You actually look like sugar to your, you know what I mean? It all looks the same to your DNA. You know what I mean? When you finally get on that level. But like I said, the main part of the practice is sitting still. It's a breathing practice. And what this is like a part of that main thing, but it's not the ritual. It's a different ritual we do. It's called Navi Kriya, and it wipes away all the fears. Right? Instead of going to church every day, you can just sit up in your room and do a couple of times a day, do a meditation, and it kind of does the same thing. Going to inner church. So yeah, I go to inner church every day. Inky's got the zoomies. Where's that cat? I got a zoomy kitty somewhere back there. In the corners. In the corners. Yep, it'll move all the fears. Because we're working with the deep mind. And the middle mind. We're working through that, and we're jumping to the higher mind, and we're working. That just works. The higher mind just works. Like you don't even have to work. That's what's the awesome thing about it. Once you get enough momentum that you jump over the midbrain, you're golden. And so you just have to put all the pieces together, basically. And it's not a lot. And they call us masters of meditation because again, it's that physicality that we're tweaking. It's just like we don't talk about it. We don't talk about this stuff. We don't talk about this stuff. We do this stuff. So just for a piece of it, we can do a process called Navi Kriya. It's not like taking drugs. It's not the results aren't instant, right? But there's reasons we don't talk about it because it is a little bit like taking drugs. But in Navi, we use a light neck lock, so we just sit still. We sit internalized. We learn how to internalize. In other words, becoming aware of a different sort of sensation, like an altered state. You get into that altered state, you put your head down, and what you do is you put your mind on the lower part of your belly, right below your belly button. You put your mind there, your third chakra area, and you're feeling your emotions, and you're feeling that emotion as like something you can go into, what you're going into it with, or what you're saying an om to it, like I'm putting an om into my third chakra kind of thing with my mind. So you om into the front of it 100 times with that neck lock. It does certain things with your, and then you take your head back and you transfer that work you did in the front to the back. And so you're going to om in the back of the third chakra 25 times, sending those ohms to the center of the feeling, you're feeling, to that third chakra zone. It's right under your navel. Just have your head kind of fully back, not just relaxed, but enough that you can feel this sort of backward pull. You want to try to feel the back of your head kind of 25 times, 100 times in the front, 25 times in the back. You sit still. You sit internalized, you do those 125 ohms. You do it every day, and you will have no more fears. It's great. You'll be so bold. No, you just say, the only thing you're trying to perceive is what you're doing is what you're doing. Kriya is an action. It's an action meditation. We don't have to, do anything that's not on the list of things we're doing. We're giving ourselves a lot to do. Okay, so that's enough. You just send in the ohms, 100 in the put your head down, turn your brain off before you put your head down. Turn your brain off. In other words, just sit there, get internalized, and just feel. You're feeling, and you just say the ohms into the third. You're doing it. If you're doing that, you're doing it, and then 25 in the back to finish up. Let's go. Just takes like 3 minutes. What does it take? What's it take? No time at all. I don't want to. I don't want to open my eyes. I'm listening. I'm listening to my chakras. Digurave. Oh, goddamn, so fucking gorgeous. Oh my god, I'm amazingly beautiful. Oh, gorgeous, that's me. Me and Inky. So beautiful critters here. Yeah, buddy. Tell them. Tell the world. Tell the world what we know. What we know to be true. Oh, we do so deliciously taste our inner nature. Yummy, yummy, yummy in our meditative stomach. I put goat's milk in my chocolate. I made milk powder, dark chocolate nibs. Care for some? What y'all know about that Ghirardelli, baby? Put yourself head above the crowd. Get yourself some Navi. Boom, baby. It does not get any better. Why didn't I do this morning? Holy shit. What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Door of my heart, open wide, I keep moving.